How's our passenger? She's still aging? What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Pazak table. What was that, some kind of joke? That's what I'm talking about. Jedi talk. You two should start your own little Jedi Academy. All right, cut it out. I get it. Last Jedi in the galaxy, I get the comedian who runs around in his underwear. Not that I'm complaining. Most Jedi wouldn't know a joke if it crawled up their lightsabers. Our passenger, for example. Then she must be royalty, because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that. Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course. Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Now, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you. So, what happened? Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi? Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you? Yeah? Unique how? Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us. Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren. Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragas mining facility. You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand? Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed. Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability. Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or 2?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station. What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. Very well. I'll let him in now.
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorutio. Sidan Gelfa Vadino Van Gelfa, Linda Trufta. When
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted. Yes?
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through? Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help. attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station. Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion. Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the Exchange to you if you work with them. Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians. I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive. Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent. I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices. Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately. Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragas facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search. To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragas, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
It is unlikely, but we shall see.
Tonoranga Tonos Imeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata, Tonos Imeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata. In Wamakro, May Rangana Noruta. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Machabi Dok.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? You think I'm just gonna let you get away with this? Oh, and now I'm supposed to be... Why not? What? You are
Our psychotic urge is all that drives...
I don't know what even came over me. 1 second we were just standing there talking, and then...
I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent. Oh, I grow weary of...
Dovrei kunmili gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma tonghite mosi jotia yumba litawa e bawatuneru tong laldu chung nao dukane tunga gurka chino sonka tita noch Mitsune kung nihon kakato chigopu dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yo Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa bo bagaragawa Mungachinor Muliwrawa
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative... How may I help you? Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and... But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Hobat and his Ithorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Hobat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated. Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again. While B-44 is perfectly capable of handling Zerka's needs when it comes to accounting and record-keeping, he simply is not capable of dealing with the running of a project as massive as the restoration of Telos. Excellent. I will secure credits for your payment immediately. Oh, and here. You might need this to get into the hangar.
Sobotun sama petom. Dosokanki.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
She enjoyed it out. Svanen Louise Guftakel Chief. Kolotusta. Tuflava. Papuilta. Tuflavan Nibukelva. Sidan Kelva Vaninukan Kelva. Linda Tufta. Sidan Kelva Vaninukan Kelva. Linda Tufta. Rentundas. Noi sidan Kelva. Papuilta.
Mosi, Inuamagro, Meira, Chabi Doko, Dona. Lokaka.
That didn't look like an... Not even an apology. This Sullyston... This doesn't have any... Just my luck. Believe me, there's...
Docent Horinteri. Geru inte runt. Charanana Gundoso.
What? What just happened? It's like this. Next time, warn me.
Ah, so you must... Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man. Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later. If you're asking me that, handsome, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what, you just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Is there something I can do for you?
Gavadumpa Mums. Dahupa, boss. Kawanabota, Kawanabot. Gavadumpa Mums. Dahupa. Takometa. Kawanabot, Kawana. Gavadumpa Mums. Dovrei cum Punta Chiwita.
Something I can help you with? Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties? This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem. Batono was the overseer. A few weeks ago, well, I may have been, but that's not important. Maybe there is. Not much. I spoke. Thank you. What is it? They were spotted by some sort of electro... What is it? You mean the assassin? I hope Batu's okay. Yes, we looked into it. Unfortunate. That's all the information. If you find anything... What is it? They were spotted by some sort of... There are 2 of them. All right, just...
Welcome to Enter. I will call up the... One moment. I regret to inform... It seems the... In addition...
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential module OA2 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. I am not qualified to answer that question. If your vessel has... I do not know what... The exchange, it is... Fortunately, you will find them in the security lockers.
Kashumdaskachi Mororiki, Torbaba Sot Rekochutag, Yovaki Sotozatno Krambajova? Bram Tabanin Sochu. The Kashumdaskachi Mororiki.
Something up?
Truth blood. Sidan Gelfaba.
I'm glad you're here.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors. Master, one of the assailants was carrying this. Actually, Master, it appears that it has a number of illegal modifications.
She endured it out, and she behind Bolivia. Der Bundesstärken, Bundesstärken, Sidan, yeah.
Kawana Takometa Dahupa Kawana Tonghi Tonglal Chona
Tonos Emery. Tonos Emery.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation. Move along.
Hello there. Hand it over and let me take a look at it. I can't say I recognize it. It's good work, though. Whoever fixed it up knew what they were doing. It's certainly not mine, I can tell you that.
Yunsok Dahupa Kawana Kavadumpa Tonghi Kawana Takometa Kavadumpa Kawana Kimpawicho-san Greg King Ento mes dahupa kawana yun soko tong hitem.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dakosha ni chotolo. Punta chakorso waman. Gotashjuna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dakosha ni chotolo. Punta chakorso waman. Gotashjuna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
Of course. I would instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Gono cholo huna konti cha. Konsama cholo a.
Welcome back. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down, so yes, a reward would be offered. 200 credits, and the thanks of Zerka Corporation. Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces. If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council. If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
I hear Asgol's been paying
Lorso isn't the most popular executive I've worked under, but I'll say one thing. She gets the job.
Tingibois! Come sonne? Da cosciani.
Sidan, yeah. Sidan. Wooden truth. Sidan, yeah. Wooden truth. Sidan, yeah. Rain. Sidan.
Hello there. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air. I'm a diplomat.
Kawan. Tu! Dovrei kun mwili kavadumpa da hupa. Kawana. Tu!
What the? What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. No, wait, you can't tell Zerka where I am. They'll kill me for sure. Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before... You might be right, but Zerka has eyes everywhere. You? You obviously... Well, I guess it's a risk. Good idea. You're back. You wouldn't. What good are credits?
Tonos Imereg, Teranamos, Tonorangama. Paramaka. Teranamosibu, Lokak, Tonos Imereg. Machabi Doko. Tonos Imereg. Loka Kama. Loka Kamaranin. Teranamosibu and Bomababe want to Tonos Imeragith, Machabi Doko. Tonos Imeragith, Loka Kamaranin, Doso Ranwi no Chabi. Loka Kamaranin, Teranamosibu. Loka Kamaranin, Doso Ranwi no Chabi. Duranta mana sobu. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabarchokto. Tonoranga manakaran. Machabi doko. Ansana cha. Loka Kamaran. Paramaka.
Yun soko. Dahupa. Kawanabota.
Charumamba. Bani sokokran. Joka mata storch ban locha. Buonagenis. Entes crem sochino.
Hello there. Doton Het. Nothing other than that he seems to spend most of his time here in the cantina. I was unaware of his dealings. If it's true that he's cutting into the exchange's territory freelance, then we need to teach him a lesson. Boys, I'd like you to teach Doton Het a lesson about crossing the exchange. Absolutely. We'll make sure Doton thinks a bit more carefully before cutting into exchange business.
Tong laldu chung nao. Duka ne tunga gurka chino sonkati.
Kawampe mito. Di chuchi.
Chuta pochuba si.
Waranda dure makas.
E chuta. Wata wamamule rap.
Mosi chomintomba.
Moramba do.
Rasha tugnol. Yatuka o
Kavadum bani sokokran. Joka mata.
E chuta. Wata wamamule rapicho.
Tong laldu.
Welcome back. Truly, I hadn't heard that from any of the searchers in my employment. That was very proactive of you. In that case, let me thank you for taking care of that unpleasantness for me. I'm in your debt. And of course, here is your payment. Zerka Corporation thanks you for your assistance. Welcome back. I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh, sure, Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns. We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project.
Tonos Imere. Tonoranga.
Dosokanki. Dakosha.
Tung laldu chung nao. Du kan ne tunga gurka chino sonka tija noch.
Gawambe mito, di chuchiwa.
Chuta po chubasi. Magtunga tabolya ba ng yung lumala. Keng bolya na bastok.
Waranda dure makasiwaba. Dua chesentones. Taras mucho kanweme dunasabu.
Chuta! Wata wamamuli rapicho.
Mosicho minton barambak tinito. Dos krapa. Podyipa jopa wana di.
Moramba do.
Rasha tugnolya. Yatuka.
Kavadumpe, Banisokok.
Chuta!
Tong lal.
Welcome back. Truly, I hadn't heard that from any of the searches in my... And of course... Welcome back. I can understand... Oh, sure. I don't think about... Zerka plan... We've discovered... Salvaged raw...
Paramakawa.
Something I can help. If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs? All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood? Don't worry about that. Just worry about getting the job done. If you do, I'll make sure that you're rewarded in full.
Hello there. Hand it over and let me... I can't... It's certainly not mine. Hello there.
Donos Emery. Donos Emery. Donos Emery.
Kawana.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation.
I will try. I don't understand. I see.
Excellent. I see my faith in your abilities was well-founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opo-chano?
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu.
Greetings, Executive Lorso. How may I be of service?
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
Right away, Executive Lorso.
You may go, Chano. I'm sure you have many repairs to see to.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
Now then, your payment. Here are the credits agreed upon. There is another task I would like you to perform for me. You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopax Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopax Slusk. I realize it won't be an easy task. A Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it. I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Laksa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban module. She might be able to set up an appointment. Good. I will be happy to continue our working relationship.
Dosokanki. Dakosha nichotono. Dosokanki. Jisomarane. Dosokanki. Jisomaranesh insando krapamoletek. Marawana chiso luchraka. Tinachara.
Paramaka. Teranamos. Lokakam. Tonorangam.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule. You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we? The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence. That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here. He's got a grenade.
Sibu and Asarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mojubu and Kosoracha.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me.
Taranamo Sibu and Asarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mojubu and...
I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help. Something I can help. To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape. There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that. If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports. Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing. You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway. Look, it doesn't matter what I think. I'll be waiting. Something I can help you with? What is it? Something I can help...
Hello there. Fresh blood. Is that all? What a disappointment. Yes, what you were told is true. I can arrange meetings with Lopax Lusk, but you'd have to give me a good reason. Keep your credits. Look, I heard about your little adventure down at the docks. I could use someone capable like yourself to do some work for me. Just consider it a little test. If you prove reliable, yes. Good. Rejection is just one of the many things I don't take too kindly. I need to make a transaction with 2 bounty hunters that have recently arrived on Citadel Station. Very simple. Weapons for credits. I want you to go in my place as my representative. They're being very careful, and I'd rather not be bothered. Here, this case holds the weapons they'd like to purchase. I was not told the place of the meeting, only to go to the medical unit in Residential 082 and await a communication. In exchange for the weapons case? They'd be very foolish if that was their plan. And I'll be waiting.
Lokak donos emer.
Do you really think it's a good idea to be working for the exchange? Is it really worth it, though? I don't know if we can trust Lorso either. I mean, it takes something to ally yourself with the exchange. That woman's a shark, but if you say so, I guess it'll be okay.
Sidan, yeah. Wouldn't truth, Sidan.
Hello there, and... The Authorian.
Fereki. Dosokanki. Tinachara. Dakosha.
Be reasonable, Lorso. You really aren't in a position to take such a negative view to our demands. We're not asking for much. If you agree to our terms, we'll make sure that Zerka never even hears of this.
I will not be badgered by you.
Sir, we have some visitors.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
I'm disappointed, Lorso. In the end, this was the best that you could do? Ah, well. I always was one for aggressive negotiations.
must say, you have wonderful timing. I had my reservations about some of these mercenaries, but I had hoped that CSD would be able to keep them in line. It appears that I was wrong. Of course, I understand the importance of keeping a valuable asset like yourself happy. I believe these credits should be sufficient to repay you for your work. You are also welcome to anything found on the mercenaries' bodies as your own. They carried no Zerka issue equipment anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me, this unfortunate turn of events has generated quite a bit more work for me, and I should be getting to it. Welcome back. I can understand. Oh, sure. I don't think about Zerka plan. We've discovered salvage draw.
Fereki. Dosokan. Tinachara. Dakosha nichotro.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the can. Hand it over, Limp. It's certainly not.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand.
So, you're back.
What's there to... If this whole team... Yeah, if we can integrate it... Quite a few ways. On top of that, and if... Good. She's got her...
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only here to relax and play. So, you game for a game?
Kring Lord. Cavadumpa. Tacome. Jonem. Dovrecun.
Yeah, there's...
Dolci. No. Dovrecun. Cavadumpa. Dovrecun mili. Cavadumpa mun. Punta chiwita. Dovrecun mui. Entomesh mi paju. What? Cavadumpa muns. Kawanabot. Tonghi. Kawanabot. Entomesh mi Punta chiwit. Dovrecun mui. Gavadumpa mu.
Welcome back.
Sidan. Sidan. Sidan.
Pereki. Dosokan. Tinacara.
Kawana.
Donos Emer. Donos Emer. Donos Emer.
Sidan. Sidan.
Greetings, sir. My primary. Please feel free.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation. Move along.
Greetings, sir. My primary. Please feel free to... Citadel Station. Citadel Station. From there. Please feel free to... The surface... It is now... For a variety. Also.
Something I can help. What is it? Something I can help you with?
Endos Taranamos Imuendasarans, Krema Sukun Ratungala, Chawi Moju, Kosoracha.
Welcome to... I regret to inform...
Taranamos Imuendasarans, Krema Sukun Ratungala, Chawi Moju, Kosoracha.
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. I met someone who managed to escape. I don't even want to talk about it.
Hello there.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand.
Well, if our treasury continues to...
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indentured to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
Well, if our treasury continues to be...
It's always the same story. When things are going well...
I heard that a crime syndicate has worked its way into the operation of Citadel Station. Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TS. Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle.
So, you're back. I'm Zerka employee, then Zerka, and that wasn't a word. What's there to... If this whole teal... Yeah, it's a... If we can integrate... Quite a few ways. On top of that, and if... Good. What would you know about... She's got her...
Zerka's mercenaries are getting...
Welcome to... We feature casual puzzle cards to... Last but not...
Fian Elfa var Inovan Elfa Linda Rufta.
Boka. Fereki manka. Chankita ne.
That door can't be open. I'm terribly sorry. At the cantina, most likely. Good day.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only here to relax and play. So, you game for a game? Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac?
The war has really inflated prices here in the Alps.
Hello there. Hand it over. I can't. It's certainly not.
It's always the same. Well, if our treasury continues to... I heard that a crime syndicate of Zerka's mercenaries are getting...
The war has really inflated...
Contract negotiations are breaking down between the Council, Ithorians, and Zerka.
So, you're back. I'm Zerka and then Zerka. Man, that wasn't a word. What's there to... If this whole Tilo... Yeah, it's... If we can integrate... Quite a few on top of that. And if... Good, she's got her hand...
I heard that a crime syndicate has worked its way into the operation of Citadel Station. I heard that a crime syndicate has worked its way into the operation of Citadel Station. I heard that a crime syndicate has worked its way into the operation of Citadel Station.
war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Donos immer.
Yes. Very well. Indeed. Then listen to me. There is much weight, much. For the male, a lightsaber. Such a weapon does not... The knowledge has all... Very well. The Jedi, you may have... Others may come. Very well. Very well. Very well. I confess it's it seems that when battle, It seems a power. Ask. Does it matter? Perhaps I... Or what? Or perhaps you will simply... That is enough for today.
Look, I know... Well, the signs are starting to show. You don't look like you've slept in weeks. All right? All right, but I'm out of... That's where we waste... It's like stale... Sure.
That door can't be opened. I'm terribly sorry. At the cantina, most likely.
Hello there. I'm a diplomat. The Ithorian. I'm a diplomat.
Good day. How may I help? If you will allow... Yes. Zerka Corp. However, I'm sorry.
Welcome back. I can understand. Oh, sure. I don't think about Zerka plan. We've discovered salvaged.